Hey everybody, it's psychic medium Blair Robertson here, and I wanted to do something a little bit different. A lot of people have been asking me questions about tarot cards, and I thought I would kick off doing some tarot card stuff by doing something that I don't see much of. And when I was a psychic reader many years ago growing up, I used to go to psychic fairs and there'd be all kinds of tarot readers. And I had all my tarot decks, I have all of my tarot decks of cards and everybody just did tarot card readings. So it really didn't matter who you went to. I wanted to do something a little bit different. And my grandfather, when he did the tarot card readings in Aberdeen, Scotland, he used to do what's known as a wish. And he would ask somebody to make a wish, and then he would do a particular layout, which I only know of one other person doing this particular layout, and he would discover if you're going to get your wish granted or not. And if there was going to be some struggles with your wish coming true, which in life we always have ups and downs, he was able to give them some guidance. So I have a bunch of tarot cards here. I'm just going to... In the tarot deck, there is I'm going to use this deck here. This was a gift from my friend Richard Webster. I'm going to use this one because he's the one that asked me to do it. So this is for you, Richard. This is for you. In the tarot deck, there's a card called the Nine of Cups. Okay, the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is considered the wishing card. You can go to this person. So I'm going to lay this card right at the top. What I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you right now just to simply think of one of these two little angels that I have. I've got two angels. These actually belong to my wife, okay? But we've got a blue angel right here. We're going to call this one, let's call this one number one. This is a blue angel. We're going to call this one number one. And it's carved out of stone. And then we've got this colorful angel right here. I'm going to do two readings for wishes. I want you to choose one that you feel drawn to. Just choose one that you feel drawn to. Not the one that you like the best. This one's kind of, if you change it in the sunlight, it will actually change colors. This is stone. It glistens. It's beautiful. Just choose one of the angels that resonates with you. And that's going to be the group that you're in. I'm going to do two wishes. So if you're in group one, this will be your angel. If you're group two, this will be it. And all you need to do is just fast forward to the reading for you. The wish needs to be specific. The wish needs to be specific. Vague wishes, meh. And please remember always that I'm doing this for entertainment purposes only. Excuse me. I'm just doing this for entertainment purposes only. The future is never set in stone. Please remember that. Don't be making life-changing decisions based on a tarot card reading from anybody, whether they're live or on YouTube, okay? Please don't do that. And remember that when you're doing these are general, so not everything might resonate with you. I'm doing this for everybody watching and tuning in. But if you're following this and you resonate with one of those angels and go to that group, very good chance that the stuff I'm going to share with you right now is going to resonate and help you. So let's see if your wish is going to turn out. The way it works is this. I'm going to give the cards a shuffle. And as I shuffle the cards, just going to give them a shuffle right here. Let me get it. We've got another camera right here. Kind of going high tech today, folks. Give the cards a good little shuffle. We're going to ask if this person's wish is going to come true. Group number one, excuse me, is this person's wish. I just washed my hands and I can't do a thing with them. Is this person's wish going to come true? Good grief. Is this person's wish going to come true? The way this works, it's very simple. I'm going to deal out three piles, each pile having 13 cards each. Each pile is going to have 13 cards each. If I come across an ace, we stop the count immediately. We don't need the 13 cards, okay? That wasn't a very good shuffle. Let's do that again. There we go. That's much nicer. That was nice. And one more little shuffle right here. Think of your wish. Be very specific. All right, let's deal the 13 cards out, 3 piles each, and we're going to see if your wish is going to come true. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 11, 12, and 13. There we go. Let me turn them the other way so it'll make it a little easier for us to see. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. Ooh, good card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. The three of us. So we do not have any aces in this. Now that doesn't mean that your wish is not going to turn out. So let me read a little bit about the past, a little bit about the present, and what's looking forward to in the future. Extremely important. I see this as being a very, very good spread that we have here. In the immediate past, we see that we are we have come through so much in life. You've come through so much in life that you've now built yourself an extremely powerful foundation. That's represented by the Four of Wands. And if you look in the background, I'll just show this to you right now, you'll see that there's people celebrating. There's people celebrating. I don't know if that's coming through. Celebrating. And that's exciting because that means that you're grounded. The goals that you have, the wishes that you have are based on not weird, strange, airy-fairy wishes. You've actually got a good guideline. You're going in the right direction. Secondly, immediately right now, things are starting to unfold for you. Things are starting to unfold for you because we have the Temperance card. The Temperance card. The Temperance card's a great card because the Temperance is part of the Major Arcana, which gives us a bigger, much higher view of things. And it is showing me, again, validating that you're extremely balanced, that you are on the right path, that you're going in the right direction, that you're coming out of the clouds and you're getting more grounded. You're starting to understand the balance between, the spiritual and also the what's going on in real life. You don't get faked out by things. You've got a very beautiful balance. The Temperance card shows us that everything literally is in harmony, and it shows us that you have tremendous control over your future. So I'm very excited about this card for you. I'm very, very excited. That's your present. In the future, though, going ahead, if you're dealing with something with money, I'm going to tell you straight up, this card is going to show you that this really is showing that you're going to do fantastic. The Three of Wands is showing that you're going to do really incredibly well if it has anything to do with money. It has to do also with the fact that you're able to direct your focus. This Three of Wands is a guy that is established. He's got direction. He's got the power that's represented by the wands, and he's focused on the future. So I believe it's not going to come to you easy. It's not going to come to you overnight. It's not going to come to you simply. I truly believe that you're going to do very, very well if you just put your mind to it. Make sure the Three of Wands is a card that also shows you got to be making sure that you're staying grounded. Don't be getting into sort of thinking about, airy-fairy stuff. Look at the numbers. What's the bottom line? What is the bottom numbers? I'm sorry, I just popped in my head. Spirit just gave me that analogy. If it has to do with numbers, then you want to be paying attention. What's the bottom line? Are you in the red or are you in the black? Make sure that you're focused. I'm feeling really good about this. If it comes to anything regarding romance, if your wish is something to do with romance, then I'm also letting you know that you are ready. You're grinning, greased, and gassed. You are all set and ready to go. You're ready to move to the next level. All the stuff in the background have all been lessons for you. It's all been lessons. It's all been things to teach you. Now we've seen by the Four of Wands, you're grounded. You've got a good foundation. The Temperance, which is showing that, oh my gosh, you're ready. You've got the Temperance shows pouring of water from one cup to another. I want you to notice her feet. 1 foot in the water, 1 foot in the land. Balance. You're ready. You're not going to get fooled again. You're not going to get deceived. You're ready to get going. So I don't believe that magic, airy little fairies come and grant our wishes. Wishes get granted when we decide what we want and using alchemy, going out and getting what you want. You, in this particular case, no matter what your specific wish is, this is a general reading, you've planted the seed. It's starting to sprout. Keep watering it. You're going to have a big, beautiful tree. I promise you that. All right. If you enjoyed this reading, make sure you click the subscribe button. We're going to have lots of more of these. And this is the first time I've done this online. So if you've enjoyed this, please hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Make sure you hit the reminder button, the bell, so you get every single video that I got coming out for you. Just do that. And if you want me to send some positive energy to you, just type in the comments below, yes, Blair, send me some white light energy, and I'm going to meditate and ask that your wishes be granted. Now let's move on to group number 2. Group number 2, if you chose this angel, you are ready to go. Let me just collect up these cards. And let's see if your wish is going to come true. Let me just mix these cards up and we'll get going. So what I want you to do is I want you to focus on your wish. Focus on your wish. And I'm going to ask Spirit. I'm just going to give these cards a good shuffle from the last one. And we'll see if your wish is going to come true. Be specific. Be specific. Even though this is a general reading, make sure that you're focused and you know what you want. It's not enough to say things like, I'd like a car. You don't want to ask, am I going to get a car? You want to ask for something very specific. That's what the law of attraction is all about, is being able to focus and direct and focus your energy. If you say you're hungry for what? What do you want to have? You know, if you come to me and say, hey, Blair, I'm really hungry, and say, well, I'm going to make a hamburger for it. Oh, my gosh, I'm a vegetarian. Well, you need to be specific. You have to be specific in order to be terrific. So let's see where we go on this. Let me give it a couple more good shuffles. I really want to make sure that this is really in tune with our desires right here, right now. Please give us the answer and direction for group number 2. There we go. I feel very good about this. I feel very good. Let's deal the cards out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. We stopped because we got the Ace of Wands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. Oh, good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. Oh my gosh. Well, this is going to be quick, okay? This is going to be quick. Whatever your wish is, the more specific it is, the more terrific it is, the more likely it's going to turn out for you. You are about as it's about as close to being guaranteed as you're going to get. But let's take a look at the cards because this is really important. First thing I want you to notice is we've got the Ace of Wands. Let's take a look at this. Ace of Wands, really powerful, powerful card. The Ace of Wands basically is like, imagine a wand being magical, manifesting, creating. It's associated with fire. It's associated with drive. You have the ability to be, do, and have anything that you want. You have the ability to be, do, and have anything that you want. You've got that. That's showing in your immediate past. You can be, do, and have anything you want. Whatever you set your mind to do, you can have, you can get beautifully. Now, we don't have 3 aces. We don't have the 3 aces in the deck, but that doesn't matter. That's like perfect. That's the best hand you can get. But you have as close to being the ace as you can possibly get, and that is our lovely Emperor card. Emperor card. Right now, you have everything within you to achieve all you need. But you must not stay seated. You must not sit around waiting for things to happen. You have the ability. Things just not going to magically drop in your lap. It reminds me of a friend of mine many, many years ago. He wanted to date. He'd gotten out of a relationship. It had been a couple of years, and he was waiting to date. I said to him, how many girls have you asked to go out on a date? He goes, none. He stayed at home all the time. He was kind of just waiting for the right time, and it never happened. You got to go out and ask people for dates. He had the power, but he wasn't using it. That's what the Emperor means. The Emperor is a card of authority. It's a card of, obviously, the Emperor. You know, you are the Emperor of your own life. I mean, there's incredible power with this. You can literally choose to be, do, and have anything you want. You've got it within you. But here's the question. Are you going to step out and do that? So if it has to do with career, or if it has anything to do with finances, money, you've got to make the effort. If you're in sales, you got to go out and do the calls. If you own a business, you got to start branching out now. If you're looking for a relationship, you need to go out and put yourself out there. Put the open for business sign out on the market, so to speak. If you are a type of person that's just wanting to have more peace in your life, or a change, or a move, or something along those lines, it's up to you. It's up to you. Spirit doesn't care where you live. You have to decide where you want to live and go for it, okay? And in the future, wow, you're not going to get better. You're not going to get better than the Ace of Swords. A little bit of light reflection there. The Ace of Swords. Success. I'm not promising you that things are going to go easy. I'm not promising if you're dating that your first person you ask you're going to get to date you. I'm not saying if you can go knock on a door that you're going to win a sale. I'm not saying that. Drive. Set a goal, make it not too far in the future, set a goal and make it happen. Ace of Swords says it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It will. It's coming your way. I'm feeling, my hairs are standing up in my arms. It's coming your way. It's coming your way. So get out of your own way. Stop being nervous. Yes, knocking on doors, some sales is scary. Going out on dates is scary. Growing your business is scary, but that's what life is. You're going to go to the fishing pond and put the line in. You're going to catch a fish. Maybe not instantly, but it's going to happen. And I'm really excited for you. I haven't done these in a long time, and I'm pumped up. I hope you guys are too. If you enjoyed this, if you want me to send you some energy to meditate and send you some white light energy for you to succeed, make sure you post a comment down below. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you hit the like button. Post your comments below. Do you like this? Do you want me to do more of these? Let me know. And my wife made me wear my skull shirt, my Hawaiian skull shirt, so it looks a little more mysterious for you. If you like the shirt or don't like it, if you don't like this at all, post your comments down below. I like reading. I like reading this stuff, and I just want to do some stuff that's fun, helpful, healing, and gives you some direction. Remember, you are in control of your destiny. Go out and make things happen. My name is Blair Robertson. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed this. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, and I will see you soon.